Hello lads and lasses, it's Gizmo, and welcome to the first episode of our Terraria playthrough. This is actually going to be taking the space of the old RimWorld Mechanicus episode, since that boy died. That boy died hard. So we're actually going to go with medium core. I usually do hardcore, but I want the game to continue, so we're just going to drop items on death. That way death actually has some sort of meaning. Alright. Now, when I make my character, I make them very specific. A lot of you guys will probably be able to guess who it's fashioned after, and you are going to be 100% correct. It's just what I like going. I think he's one of my favorite characters, and I think those of you out there who know who it is and enjoy the show will get it as well. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on. Let me look at my reference photo real quick. Okay, so it is. What's the color? All right, we've got. Oh, here we go. Brown, blue, white. All right, cool. So the brown overcoat, and then a blue undercoat, and then what color are the pants? That's not a good reference. Black plaid. Unfortunately, I don't have plaid, so go with like a darkish brown, same as that. Maybe a blue overcoat. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to fashion it after David Tennant's Doctor Who, one of my favorite characters ever. So blue coat, white undercoat. We'll do that. All right. I'm gonna play this guy. I'm gonna create a new world, and we're actually using a seed generation. So, boom. Using the seed generation, we're gonna go with large, and we're gonna go with master. Now, we're using a seed generation. This seed is actually called the Drunk World seed. So you can see upon seed generation, upon world generation, you can see it's going back and forth between Crimson and what's the other one called? Crimson and oh good lord, Corruption. Crimson and Corruption. It has both. So with the Drunk World playthrough, it was actually came out on Terraria's 9th birthday. It's referred to as Drunk World. It comes out with both evil biomes. Instead of the guide, it's replaced by the party girl. And the dungeon entrance is now generated under a living tree that's painted brown. And then the background is just glowing mushroom backgrounds. And so you get the console title music plays instead of the normal title screen. And so those are the fun things about it, is you get both of the evil Crimson and the Corruption. And the world generation is also just weird as well. Just absolutely weird. You'll see why. But some of the biomes are just messed up and stuff. And the world is just, it's a drunk world. It's crazy. Now, we'll be doing a couple of these series. I'm going to have a drunk world playthrough where we're going to go through and beat all the bosses. And then after that, we're going to go into all of the other playthroughs. There's a bunch of different seeds that you guys can actually find. But we're going to go with this one first. And then some of the other seeds we'll do after we finish these videos. Alright, so you can see that the party girl is built first. One of the first things to do in Terraria when you're first starting out, make sure you have a house. You want some way of living while it's nighttime. Because especially when you're playing Master, because when it's nighttime, you have zombies and floating eyes that come after you, they try to attack you, kill you, all that sort of stuff. And you also have slimes, and so this will be a great way to defend yourself against all of those entities. So we're going to go ahead and just quickly cut down all these trees and build a house for ourselves. This butterfly is going to get himself killed. Alright, let's go and build a house. I like to do it at a certain height. So I go here, and then I go one higher. And then from there, one more, and then put it up. And then I'll go probably over here. I don't have a specific distance that I like to go, but the height is what's important. Because the height stops other zombies, or stops the zombies from being able to jump over your house and attack you. So, makes it easier for you. Then we can just place blocks down as the wood over top of the dirt, and it'll pull it up for us. When you have angled blocks like this, if you don't have a hammer, you can just undo them and then replace them, and it'll put them down as just normal pieces of block. Build a house. If you talk to the party girl, she does have a shop that you can go into. She does give you quite a bit of different things. They all cost a lot of gold, though, but they're all pretty cool. You also can get smoke bombs and confetti guns. Just shoots confetti. None of this stuff is really that great, but you can do the variable pogo stick, which is kind of cool. So, but nothing's actually particularly useful. The only good thing about her is that as the party guide, the grenades that she uses do party girl, the grenades that she throws do quite a bit of damage, so she actually is good to have at the beginning to help with some of the creature destruction. Alright, let's build a workbench, which in place, and then the next thing we need to do, in order to make this an actual room, is a table and chairs. So one table, one chair, a door, and then you need some background walls as well. All the essentials that you need. Just place everything. There we go. So a house is considered a house when it has all background blocks. I think it's at most you can have like 2 blocks that aren't complete background blocks. And then you can see if we go into house, question mark. It's missing a light source. Last thing we need. I actually did forget about that one. So get a light source, a candle, and you can place the candles up here. I do one in front of the door, and then the next one can go right up there. There we go. And there you go. She now has a house. The housing is suitable, and you can place her in it. Alright, next thing we're going to do is build us a nice wooden sword, because the copper short sword only does 5 melee damage, and it's not that great. And then... build another door, which we don't have the wood for currently. That's fine. Chop down a tree real quick. Ow. Yeah. Boss, or enemies do a lot more damage in Drunk World, especially in, or not Drunk World, Master Mode. So you'll notice that I do take quite a bit more damage. Master is going to be very, very difficult to complete on, but if you're not up for a challenge, oh, they've got different loadouts. That's cool. That's a new thing that they've added. There we go. Let's go exploring a bit. So now that I've got some stuff, we're gonna go exploring because I want to find a cave, a cavernous area, a cave. Oh no, okay. Well, what I did run into was the desert. And we dropped all of our stuff. Okay. Right, we drop our stuff on death. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, these are all of my achievements that I can do. Okay, cool. So we're going to go back and try to get all of our stuff. It might be a bit hard whether the antlion is still there or not. If he acquired any of our gold, he is still going to be there. If he didn't acquire gold, then he'll be gone. If an enemy creature does acquire gold from your inventory, they tend to stay there. It gives you the opportunity to regather your gold. However, if they don't acquire your gold, they sometimes just disappear. It seems that he did not acquire my gold, so he is gone. Good. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and then I can grab my sword again, re-equip my helmet. Oh, another thing you can do is with these cacti, you can actually chop them down. Now, cacti, if you get enough of it, you can actually make armor with it. And the armor is helpful because it's armor. So if you're on the same level as these guys, they can hit you. So dig down a level until you get to him to where you can shoot him. Now he gathered some coins, so he's probably going to stay. That sucked. I thought I'd be able to get him, but apparently he was able to shoot us. Unfortunate. On Master Mode, this is going to be just a lot of me dying and trying to get through. One more time. And then once I get my stuff, I'm actually going to go the other way, because the desert is just a harder area. Ow. Yeah, 42 points of damage. When it's a windy day, you can find these flower guys, these angry dandelions that come after you, and they shoot stuff at you, and they can hurt you quite a bit. That did 42 points of damage to me in one shot, so that was a good bit of damage. You can time it correctly and jump over. Now, another issue is going to be these buzzards. You can come across these guys in the desert as well. They only attack you by going above you and trying to swoop down on you. If you keep walking, they won't attack you, simply because you're walking. And if you press H, you can heal yourself. It gives you, oh god, it gives you a cooldown time, so where you can't heal yourself again, but it's good to heal yourself. So if you just keep walking, the buzzards will not hit you. It's when you stop walking or get caught on the train. Okay, I should be able to get this in one more try. And there we go. Alright. Helmet back on. Sword in place of the copper sword. Go. I don't want to lock that. Alright, there we go. One thing you can do is, as you're going, you can actually plant these acorns. They'll go in the trees, if they have space. Another thing with this world is you get these pink trees as well in Drunk World. You don't get them in normal games, but you do in Drunk World. Alright, let's go to the right. I don't have anything that I wouldn't mind losing in my inventory, so I'm not particularly worried about that. But finding a cave would be a big boon to us. Mainly it comes in the form... Ooh, a living tree, actually. That's a good one as well. And it seems like the living tree is located right next to a place we do not want to be. This purple is a corruption area, and we don't want to deal with the corruption right now because we don't have enough anything to deal with it. So let's go ahead and grab a chest of stuff, loot all, and destroy it. Grab all the pots. Keep exploring the tree. Now the reason I'm going so far deep is because I got back potions. Or potions that will allow me to back. Okay, so it seems like there's two living trees next to each other, which is kind of useful, except for the fact that meh, it's dangerous because we're also near the corruption. And there are enemies, these little gnome guys. I forget if they jump. Yep, they jump. Okay. So to defeat the gnome guys, come up somewhere where you can actually see, and then you can hit them from there. So let's grab my copper short sword, because I think that might do better for me. Yep, if he gets on top of me, he's going to hurt me quite a bit. Come on. Come on, boy. I can see you. I can see you. Come on. Come on. You're right there. Oh, I can do sticker grenades. Let's do a sticky bomb. Alright, now if I do this, he should drop. There he goes. Oh god. No, no, no. This is gonna kill us. This is gonna kill us. Yep. Okay. Yeah, those little guys, these little gnomes, very difficult. Unfortunately, he got on the other side of me, and I was not able to fight him off. So that's really unfortunate. But those living trees are very helpful. They give you a lot of useful items, a bunch of silver and stuff. It is nighttime, and so with nighttime comes zombies. So we're just gonna go wait around until it's daytime. It's almost the end of nighttime, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys some things. So these are the zombies, and you can only have a certain amount of enemies at a time before it stops spawning enemies. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the other thing I want to show you guys is that we do have fallen stars. These are something that are very important to grab as they increase your mana. You can turn them into mana stars. Now we have a base or a respawn point pretty close to here, so we can kill these guys with the help of Party Girl. By just doing this. I don't know why she decided to open the other door, but if we just do that, she'll continuously try to come back to the area. And so if we just continuously die, it's not a big deal. She'll kill them. She has the grenades, so she'll try to live and kill the people. It's a good way to amass coins and stuff. And then they also drop lucky or shackles, which are items that give you bonuses. I really wanted the fallen stars because the fallen stars are important. That's why I went out and died. I'm not too worried about dying. Especially we have a respawn point next to us. If I was on hardcore mode, I definitely wouldn't have done that, and I would have just stayed there until day came. The entire time. We only do 1 point of damage, as you can see. Which really isn't much. It is daytime, so technically they will try to run away. So 4% critical strike chance, that's something we definitely want. And now, we're going to go back to the right where the living tree was and try to go pick up our dead body and all that stuff. The hotkey for healing is H. Any potion and or consumable that heals you will be used. Now, you want to watch out for that and make sure, because it's the best one, the best that you have in your inventory. So. Alright, we are back to the living tree. Hopefully our stuff is still down there, and hopefully the little guy is not. Alright, this is the first one. This is where we destroyed everything, and you can see all of our body, all of our items, everything is still here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue downwards, just because we can. And we can actually place torches every once in a while. And you can see we do have another little gnome guy. Fortunate, but... So we can actually just go down here and die. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's what we're doing apparently. Alright. I was actually trying to jump up and over, not down and dead. Yeah, a lot of the beginning stuff is just exploring and then dying and trying to get your stuff back. Especially when you're on hard, or like I'm on a very hard world. Not the generation, the drunk world generation, but I put the mode up to like masterful or whatever it's called at the beginning, so. Enemies do a crazy amount of damage to you. So now that we know that there's a second living tree, we're actually going to go to the second living tree, and we're going to go down that side. Because we explored pretty much all of the first living tree. And we've found, essentially, everything that we can find. The only problem about this is we don't have any torches currently. Because we didn't kill a slime, and slimes are how you make torches. It is slime plus wood equals torch. So let's go back up and make sure we didn't miss a room real quick. I'd hate if we missed a room. Yep, see, I did miss a room. Which is why I came back up. So grab everything out of here. We got more torches. Oh, and we got Mystic Finch. Aha. Mystic Finch will actually go out and attack our enemies for us. So grab the Living Loom, and we can get the Living Wooden Chair as well. The Living Loom basically just gives us the ability to craft living items, living tree items and stuff. Actually, let's read the description. I'll tell you. Used for special crafting. Never mind, did not tell us. And then we have recall potions. Great, this guy's back. So the Finch will actually attack him when it can see him. So you can see it did 9 damage there. 8 damage there. 7 damage there. Oh god. Oh god. So it'll try to attack him whenever it can. And you can only have one Finch at a time, so if I use it again, it just respawns the Finch. So. Alright. But he attacks for us, which is very nice. It's like having a pet companion. Oh great, there's another one that spawned. That's not what I wanted. And they do have a better jump than I do. They're just better at it, so. Try to make sure to stay on flat ground with these guys. It'll be better for you. And make sure you place torches. Enemies do not spawn in torched areas. These guys might. I'm not sure about that, though. So don't hold me to that one. Yeah, these guys might. So let's continue on downwards. We can re-grab our stuff. Let our little Finch deal with that guy. Huh. Let's go to this side. Let's see what we've got over here. Oh, we actually have something kind of interesting. So this, right here, this broken sword, if you pull one, it can actually turn into Excalibur. So, nope. You have to get lucky, and sometimes it will just turn into Excalibur. So if you find those, hit those. Alright, you can see that there's a trap right there. As I can tell. You can see that little, like, tiny little face. That's a trap. It's a trap! Okay, so, one thing we're going to do is I've got bombs. And with these bombs, I can blow up enough. Let's see. So this ore right here, you can't mine. The only way you can destroy it is by blowing it up or increasing your pick strength, which we don't have a strength big enough yet. Alright, so now these guys, they can blow up. Oops, not what I meant to do. Let's try to blow these guys up. That went too far. Damn it. Okay. Not good. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Lots of clicking. Lots of clicking. And my little Finch guy trying to attack. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was difficult. But now, we can go grab our stuff, because we killed the bad guys. Alright. Do I have any more bombs? I do. One thing we can actually do is these orbs drop stuff, if you're able to get to them. But again, you can't mine through that stuff. So the only way to get to them is by just using bombs. A lot more clicking. Now there is a worm guy right here. And he will attack us, and he does hurt. So we're going to take a potion. And there's nothing we can do to fight this worm guy, so what we're actually going to do is grab one of these. It's a recall potion, and boom, takes us right back to our spawn point, so we don't have to worry about that. But we managed to escape, and we got all of our stuff, plus some, plus a lot of some. So with all these chests, let's place these down. We can organize everything. Quick stack, sort inventory. There we go. So now we can look at these. Melee speed, movement speed. Allows a collection of rope from vines. That's a good one. Lucky shackle, critical strike chance. These are accessories that we can equip. that give us different benefits. So like this is 1 defense, plus 4 critical strike chance, plus 2 movement speed, so on and so forth. And then we got the living loom, which we can actually place, like so. And then we got a bunch of other things, like a shuriken is a thrown weapon, which is super helpful. It's going to get rid of that copper short sword. We've got some more bombs, and then we also got the Mystic Finch Staff. Plus 14% damage, and minus 10 mana cost. Super helpful. We also got some Iron Skin potions, a bunch of recall potions, which are always good to have. And we're going to go ahead and just save all of this stuff in our inventory, because we want to keep it. So if you hold down Alt, click, and it will do that for you. I don't need the Night Owl potion. I do want to keep the bombs in my inventory. All of this stuff I need to keep as well, just in case for some reason it goes out of my inventory. Doing the Alt click will make sure that it stays in my inventory. So then we're going to go ahead and just deposit everything, because we don't need it all. We will take the lead bar out. The Iron Skin potion we'll keep in our inventory as well. And then the health potions we will keep in our inventory as well. Now with the cactus, as I was saying before, we can actually make armor with this. So you can see 1 defense, 1 defense, 1 defense. We can also make cactus sword, which does more damage, 10 melee damage. It's a strong cactus sword, which is good. Now we have 15% knockback. We can also do a pickaxe, so we get 35% pickaxe power versus our 35% pickaxe power with -1 range. So it's technically better by giving you that extra range. It's a good starting spot is to get all of the cactus stuff you can. Now with that lead, we can make a lead anvil, place that down, and from there you can see that you can make other weapons, such as a lead short sword. You can also make something like a bucket. You can make a chain, a bunch of different things you can make as you progress. Alright. Now, we don't have enough lead to do anything else with this. We're going to put it away. We don't have enough cactus pieces to use this. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're kind of stuck, right? We have the, if we go to our world map, we have the corruption on one side, which we can't really do much with. We can get rid of some of those shadow orbs. And then we have the, what is this called again? Desert on the other side. So we're stuck between two areas that are, in all intents and purposes, difficult to deal with. So, but we do have this Finch, which is going to be helpful when trying to fight some of these enemies, as we could just let our Finch do most of the damage, to be fair. Now we also do a good amount of damage as well, so I'm not too worried about that. Now, if you do get into a situation like this where you are just kind of stuck between, you know, a rock and a hard place, or two areas that are very difficult, what you can start doing is creating a mine downwards. And that's what we're going to do, is we're going to start mining downwards to try and find cavernous areas in the deep, dark underworld. Alright. So, we're going to build a mine, but we also want to build a house around it, so that way we don't get attacked while we're in it. Let's go ahead and grab our wood. I'm just going to build a small, tiny little structure. And I'm actually fine if they can jump over it. Doesn't bother me none. Because it's not an actual house, so. Although I do want it to be the same size on either side, so. There we go. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do? I'm going to make it so that this is right at the back wall. That, I think, would look better to me. My fire alarm weirdly went off. As I was saying, what we're going to do... Oh, one thing I did forget to grab is the... We need the rope. I put away the rope, and I should not have put away the rope. We're also going to grab the wood, just in case. We need wood, so... We need a door. Gonna go ahead and place the door. And now we can just kind of mindlessly dig down. Oh, another thing we can do... I know I keep saying another thing. Eventually I will stop saying another thing, and it will stop being another thing. Grab the... Oh, I already have them. the glow sticks. So if we grab the glow sticks, what you can actually do is just drop a glow stick as you mine. And that way you can see farther down. And it won't be completely pitch black. Because if there wasn't a glow stick right now, we'd be covered in pitch black and we wouldn't be able to see a thing. And now, as you dig down, as you can see, you're going to run into stone, but you're also going to run into ore, like this copper ore. And then grab it, and then once you go back up with the stone and the candles, or the torches that we have, we can make a smelter, which we're going to use to create armor, and better weapons, and better tools. So like right now, our pickaxe is not that great. It's got 35% pickaxe power. You can tell we're not going that fast. So let's pop a mining potion, increase mining speed by 25%. Now you can hear it goes quite a bit faster. We're just going to go ahead and dig a straight hole downwards. That's pretty much all this is. Straight hole. Really bad storm out there. And we actually have a gold. So technically once you have a gold, you can have another NPC come to your town. However, the NPC needs another house. So in order to get more NPCs, you have to build more houses. So we need to build some more houses. But right now, we're just going to go searching for ore, subterranean caverns, anything we can find. We're actually pretty far down and haven't found a cavern yet. Usually you'd find one by now. So I'm not sure why we don't have one, but we'll eventually get there. Alright, so we actually found our technically second cavern, but this is going to be the first one that is really actually good. The first one was a very, very, very small thing. One thing I do want to show you guys is you can actually see that the background texture has changed. So if I go up here, I can place ropes above me as I'm going upwards. So if you see right here, we have this dirt background, and then the dirt background goes away and kind of leads into what is called kind of like a stone background. So now this still isn't much of a cavern. As you can see, there's not much to it. There's not really anything special here. It's not that large. It's still pretty small. One thing we do have to be worried about, though, is when we are dealing with caverns, especially with water, you can actually start drowning yourself inside of this. So, ooh, there's some good ore down here. Now, if you find that there's water in the way, you can kind of just put the water into another separate cavern that you find as you're digging. And that's what we're going to go and do. The tin ore is going to be nice. It's the same as copper, but we have quite a bit of it. And that's what's going to be or going to be useful, is the fact that there's enough of it that we could probably build some armor with it. Or at least some better pickaxes, weapons, and other things. Alright, now we're just going to go ahead and continue digging downwards. As we can see, there's another cavern to our bottom left where that jellyfish is. It's going to be another open area. Ah, here we go, another ore. This one right here is tungsten ore. This is a step up from your iron and your copper and your tin and stuff. Alright. Now, if I place a glow stick out there, because I think I see... Yeah, there's a trap down there, but what I think I see is up over here, there's a good bit more space. And I think there's more stuff over there, a good bit more stuff. So the finch staff you actually don't need to have in your inventory, or on your hotbar. You use it once, let him go, and he's good to go. Oh god, did not mean to do this. Okay, I need to get out of here. So ropes to get me out of the water, and jump to get me back on land. Alright. Yep, nothing special over here. There is, however, another area up over there. But it doesn't look like there's anything special over there either. So again, neither of these caverns that we found are particularly useful or have anything good in them. which is fine. Not everything's going to. Let's continue our trek downwards and onwards. So you can see, you're looking for blocks like that. It's a small face. It's actually a dart trap. So if you step on a platform, which is located technically right there, that's a button, it'll shoot a dart at you, and it hurts quite a bit. Ooh, we found a life heart essence, a life crystal. This will actually increase your life by 10 or 20. Alright. Now, another thing is that's actually another trap. That is an orb, or a ball, that will drop onto you. If you were to step on a plate that's located directly below it. If you touch it, it'll hurt you. So you need to make sure that you destroy it before you touch it. One thing we found is there's another cavern space down here, and you can see that the water went from a blue to an orange. So that blue to an orange signifies that we're starting to get into the... The blue to the orange transition signifies that we're actually starting to get into the desert terrain. And there's enough sand and stuff around us to cause that transition. We're letting our guy kill it. Now these are actually trees. Technically they're trees. You can cut them down, but what they give you instead of normal acorns that you can plant, they give you amber gemcorns. Now these can be planted anywhere where there's a rocky terrain background, and they have to be planted on stone. So you plant them on stone and rocky terrain, and they grow, and they have the possibility of dropping whatever gem that they are. So this is a amber gemcorn. It can drop amber, which you just saw. I have amber in my inventory. Now we are getting into a dangerous area, which is this desert, this under desert terrain. But we have a good bit of iron right here, or lead. So we're gonna go ahead and get the lead, and be careful of any encroaching enemies that we may find. Now be careful when digging below sand, as if sand drops, it will hurt you. So what I suggest doing is digging yourself from the farthest in. So dig, 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 and then you can just drop it downwards as you're digging. So now you don't have to worry about actually digging the sand. You can just dig out the lead ore, and you're not going to get suffocated and dropped by it. So all right. Now, I like to keep my tunnels in the same area. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go back up all the way to our original tunnel, which is right here. And I'm going to continue digging down from here, because we are still digging down. But this will keep a straight tunnel up and down the entire way from your base all the way down to where you're going, which is eventually the underworld. And then we can get some more tin ore like this. Now, technically, the farther down we go, the more likelihood that you are going to be to get worms. And the worms are able to dig through the terrain and attack you. They are not super difficult, but the fact that you can't hit them unless they come up, and the fact that they can burrow through the ground makes them a very deadly force and is easy to kill you. I really should go take all of the items that I have, especially since I'm on a harder version. To where when I die, I drop all my items, and I should go back to base and make some armor and stuff, but I'm going to be a little reckless, I'm going to be a little stupid, and we're just going to continue onwards. And I do have this potion set on 0 that I can just quickly switch to whenever I want. So we're going to get some more tin ore. I should have enough tin ore now, we've got 60 something, to where when we go back, I should be able to make myself a full set of tin armor, which will be very useful. So as I said, when digging under sand, dig from the bottom farthest up. It makes it so you don't have to continuously dig out all of the sand every single time to get what you need. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've got my oven on cleaning cycle, and all the shit that was on it in one of the pans that I have is just killing my nose. Alright, again, continuing downwards and onwards until we find something else interesting. Ran out of light. Just throw out another one. And then we actually ran out of mining potions, so we're going to go ahead and throw on the last mining potion that we have. So we can continue onwards. And if you see something, like another cavern off to your left or something, what you can actually do is take a torch and place it over there. The sword isn't useful, it's just a statue. Some statues, if you use electricity on them, can actually give you items that are useful. Sword statues aren't useful. More copper. Copper and tin are the same thing. They're on the same level. Your world can actually generate with one or the other, but on Drunk World it generates with both, which is why you see both. And if you're confused and you're a seasoned Terraria player and you've never played Drunk World spawns with both sets of ores, both the Crimson and the Corruption. And the terrain generation is just crazy. As you saw, we have a bunch of trees on top of the Corruption currently. So definitely some crazy terrain generation. Alright, let's see. Another cavern. Yeah, wasn't too much of a drop for us. Okay, cool. So then, this should be the continuation of it. I have 120 tin ore and 44 copper ore. I don't particularly need more copper ore, so I should be fine without grabbing that copper ore. I know, technically, if I was playing a hardcore character, I would not have stayed as long as I have, but the fact that I'm not hardcore means that I'm being a little more reckless with it. But if I was playing hardcore, I definitely would have gone back already to establish some more armor for myself. And then I would have set up the rope bridge going upwards as well, to make sure I had an escape route if I needed one. We got another cavern. Oh, this is a big cavern down here. Let's go all the way down. And I can actually dig through all the way because I've got water coming down, and the water will protect us against this. So let's go ahead and get this tree. Is this a diamond? Or is this an amethyst? Sapphire, okay. Sapphire tree. Very nice. Ooh, we've got a mushroom area, mushroom biome. Okay, now this is way too much of a drop for us. We will die from that. So we're gonna go ahead and make a rope bridge downwards. And down we go. Alright. Cut down this tree as well. Amethyst gemcorn. And then we're going to come over here to this one. Cut down this one as well. Another cool thing about the glow sticks is you can throw them. That's useful, that's lead. But right now I want to explore over here. All of this mushroom biome area. So this blue is what's called a mushroom biome. And I will show you why, because you've got all these blue mushrooms that you can see just growing across the place. Now, the great thing about this is they tend to have chests. Ooh, look, a money bag. I just saw that right here. That's a money bag. You might not be able to see it very well, but it is. Boop, 8 gold. Alright. Oh, there's another life crystal. And then there is some ore right here, but we can't mine that. I forget what kind of ore it's called. I haven't played Terraria in a long time, so I forgot the names of some things, but that is a special ore. This guy can't get past there. Okay. What we're going to do is come up over here and let our bird take care of that guy. I don't know if I have grenades. I know I have big bombs, but I don't have tiny grenades. Okay. I can throw some ninja stars at him. There we go. There we go. Throw some ninja stars until he eventually dies. There we go. And now this... Oh, it can't be mine. This is tungsten. Oh, this is blue because of the color of the surrounding light. Okay. I thought it was a different kind of ore. So yeah, mushroom biomes tend to have these large cavernous areas. And you can see, I've got an area above me, which has a bunch of stuff, and then I've got this cavernous area over there. I missed the area above me. Ooh, I want that. I want that. That's a good ore. I think that's or ooh, I don't know what kind of ore that is. I don't remember the name of it. It could be silver, actually. Wonder if it is silver. All right, let's go upward, jump onto the ledge. There we go. All right, let's continue upwards. Look at that ore patch. Holy cow. Yeah, the one thing we have to be careful about is these jellyfish do hurt quite a bit. So we need to watch out for them when doing this. Platinum. Oh, platinum's really good. Okay. We're getting lucky with finding the platinum. Especially this much of it. And this high up. We're really close to the surface for platinum to be into effect. But we're finding platinum, so that's a good thing. I'm happy about that. Alrighty then. That's the platinum gone. Let's continue upwards. Once we dig up underneath, all that water is going to shift out or drain out into the area below us. So we don't have to worry about the jellyfish as much as we're going to drain the substance that they move through. But if they hit us, they're going to hurt us quite a bit. So when he goes away, dig out. And then our bird will take care of him. Okay. There's a spore bat coming after us. Everything in this biome hurts a lot. It's not a biome that you should go to when you're first starting out. As I said, I should have already gone back and done some upgrades on our armor and stuff. But, seeing as how I did not do that, oh well. There we go. Ancient iron helmet. And yeah, when you killed some of the people down here, you can actually get some ancient stuff. And we got the ancient iron helmet. Which is the old version of what an iron helmet used to look like. They changed up the textures, and so the ancient iron helmet is just the older version of it. It's nothing particularly special, it's just an old version. Ow! Yeah, 94 damage. Alright, so we just added 60 health to us, because we had 3 of those heart crystals, so we just added 60 health to ourselves. Now, the easiest way to mine stuff out is just brute force. Just brute force. Look at that. Bunch of tin ore, done in a couple seconds. Also a great way to kill enemies. If you can time it correctly, you can get them with a bomb. Which does a good bit of damage. Good bit of damage. There we go. Alright, place some more stuff. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Gold chests. Sometimes you'll find gold chests. And they have a bunch of stuff that you can use, like a warding shoe spikes, +4 defense. That's super helpful. Alright, now the next thing we have to be careful of is going down here. There's going to be a lot of these flying enemies, which is going to be very difficult for us. So if I can, I don't know what's down there either. Is there water? There is not water. Okay. So let's go ahead and mine out that portion. Our bird. Can I get our bird down there to attack? I can. Okay. So our bird will take care of most of this. Another thing that we can do is actually, if I bomb, 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 I can kind of just do this. And if there's any enemies... Whoops. There we go. Alright. That's a really difficult person. That crawdad. We need to hurry up and get down there. We need to get out of here. The crawdad's gonna hurt us a lot. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. Oh god. Yeah. 113 health, and there was another crawdad. We got unlucky with that second crawdad, so that's really unfortunate. Oh man, we lost 10 gold and all those items. But, ooh, and we lost all of our rope. Oh no. If we look through here, there is technically water at the very bottom. So, haha, I can actually do something a little crazy. So if we go and we just drop, right? It should just be straight water. Yep, there we go. Haha, look at that. Easy way of getting down there is to put water at the bottom. You don't get hurt by it. Alright, now what I'm going to do is take this rope, because I need the rope to get down, so we don't hurt ourselves again by a crazy amount. Alright. Can get back up here. If we go quick enough, there won't be any enemies. Enemies only spawn off the map. So if you hurry up and move, you can grab your stuff. And then I have a recall potion. So what we're going to do is like grab my stuff and then just recall out of here. Okay. Or we're going to die again. That works too. I got unlucky with how many bats there were. But once we grab our stuff, we're going to recall potion back. And then I think we'll call it there for the night. Alright. One more time. Let's try this again. Do I have any items? I mean, I've got sticky grenades, but that's not particularly useful. I have one regular grenade. I have some other grenades. I have a helmet. We'll wear the helmet. Let's see how much stuff we can lose trying to get back our stuff. Is basically the game we're playing right now. Alright, come on. Oh, I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the, Oh, we got unlucky with a skeleton being right there. Actually, what we can do is instead of jumping down, I'm gonna just dig over there. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. It'd probably be a safer way of doing this thing. And I am actually glad I brought the grenades, because I can use the grenades to try and kill those guys. So, notice I said try to, because that's a lot of enemies. Actually, another kind of cheaty way we could do this is, since there are a lot of enemies, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why did the grenade not go down? I wanted the grenade to go down, like that. There you go. Good job. Good damage. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to work because they can still spawn off screen. So what we're going to do in order to get our stuff is literally just dig down and around. So we can do that. Oh, no. There's a lost girl who turns into an evil friggin' nymph and tries to attack you once you get close to her. If I get my stuff back, I have enough grenades, I could probably kill her. Yeah, so because we died where we died, I can actually just dig down and around to get our stuff. Make a nice tunnel. It's gonna take a while. Look at our stuff, our gorgeous stuff. And then there's a spore skeleton and a regular skeleton. Okay. That's so much stuff. It's not going to all fit in our inventory, and I already know this. So, that's unfortunate. And here's the Lost Girl. And then if I remember correctly, once you beat the Lost Girl, she actually turns into an NPC, I think, is how that works. Again, it's been a very long time since I've played Terraria. I used to play the shit out of Terraria, and then I just stopped playing Terraria, and now I'm back, and I'm glad I'm back, honestly. Okay, yeah, so these drop, so we have to replace this with mud, because it's silt. Silt is actually useful. It can be used in a, what I forget what it's called, but there's a machine that takes in silt and spits out like gems and coins and other useful items. So we're going to keep the silt in our inventory, because it's useful later in the game. Come on, get out of there. Get out of the hole. Thank you. And then what we do is place a downwards one, and then this will allow us to continuously dig without having to fear enemies coming towards us. There we go. It's a little, like, cheesy, but it gets us our stuff back. And that's really the only thing I'm worried about right now. Oh, yes, give us our stuff. Give us all of our stuff. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff. That's not what I want. There's so many items. And honestly, there isn't another gold chest down here. Yeah, there's no other gold chest. There's no house down here. So there's not really a reason to continue exploring this. But I do kind of want to be selfish. And I kind of want to kill the Lost Girl. So. This can go away. This can go. Yep, there's a Lost Girl. So. You just keep spawning it and they'll keep attacking. It's a semi-cheaty way of doing it. I wouldn't say it's cheaty, it's just a use of your resources in a way that may not have been originally thought of. Oh god, what came down? Oh god. No, no, no. How did you get down here? No, 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 no. No, 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 get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. You hurt. You hurt. I don't like you. Get away from me. No. 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 Die. Thank you. Alright. Oh no! Oh no! There's a space missing. There's a hole missing. There should not be a hole missing. No, 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 no. Ooh, that was scary. Yep, and we're getting our gold back like this too. Yeah, the nymph is going to take a while if we do it like this, so. Something I might do is dig a hole that she can't jump out of. Like so. Alright, I need a way to get out. Thank you. And then what we're going to do is do silt blocks and then this. Alright. Oh, I didn't think about that. I need silt blocks over there too. There we go. Now, why are we doing this? Well, it'll become quite clear quite quickly. Maybe. Come on. Come back here. 5 bombs? How many bombs do I have? 18? Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't jump. Yes. Okay. She can't get out of there. So now what we can do is... Can I? Yep. Although that means... Hmm. Okay. Whoops. Did not mean to continue placing silt. I meant to place, mud. Let's cover our top. Let's dig down and get rid of all that silt real quick. You could continuously... Actually, that is a good point. I could do this. So, if I continuously get rid of all this silt, then you can just basically place it back down. Attacking them like that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Apparently it forces the enemies into your area. Good to know. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. That was stupid. That was stupid. Oh, I can't end now, because if we end now, all of our items are going to go away. Alright. Alright. We've got all of our items in one spot. We know it's a safe area. The only thing that's going to kill us right now is just those slimes. But I think we can get our stuff. I think we can get our stuff and dip, is what I think we can do. Because the slimes took coins, and because they took coins, they're not going to despawn. So, that's the only issue, is they're not going to despawn now. And you can see any enemy that has taken coins does not despawn. So, these slimes have also not despawned. But we can do the same thing. Oh, the girl despawned. She didn't take coins, so she despawned. Oh, man. Alright, well, the girl's gone, so we have no reason to stay. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Recall potion. Like so. And then we can just go ahead and quick stack. And then literally just grab our little finch out again. Put it back. Deposit all. Deposit all. And we're going to go ahead and call it here for the night, folks. Lads and lasses, I hope you folks had a wonderful time and enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to keep updated on all the new videos I have coming out, go ahead and drop a follow or a subscribe. And then hit that bell notification. And as always, have a wonderful time. And if you guys want to catch me live on some Twitch, you can check me out at twitch.tv/gizmo_gaming_. Have a good one.